everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jada and today I'm going to be doing a perfume tag. So this tag was created by Roxanne's Retreat. I saw Denise Adore do it and I thought it was so fun. It's a quick 10 question tag and I felt like this would be a fun little video to do. So the first question is, where am I from or where was I born? So I was actually born in the suburbs of Chicago and then I ended up moving to Florida right before high school started actually. So originally from Chicago, I have lived in a few other states. I lived in England briefly, but yes, I am from Chicago. The suburbs of it anyways. They're very different. What fragrances does my partner love on me? This fragrance is actually like discontinued. I'm not sure if it's coming back. Oh, I don't want to say it's discontinued. I just want to say it's unavailable right now. I don't know if it's coming back. It's Banane's Brulee by Dawkins Arome. So this one was actually pretty affordable. Dawkins Arome is a really affordable brand. If you guys have not heard of them, I would definitely go check them out. They have magnetic caps. I think the bottles are absolutely beautiful. They're very sleek, they're very beautiful, and they do scream luxury. This fragrance is like a banana runs kind of scent, and he is like super into bananas. It smells really good. It smells like candy. Obviously, I wore it heavy for a little bit because he was like so obsessed with it, and I knew that he would just like go feral for it. But they do have another banana fragrance. It's called This Is Bananas. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be the replacement. I've kind of browsed Reddit a little bit trying to figure out if they're the same or not. Some people on Reddit are saying it's not the same. So I'm not exactly sure. I have not tried that one for myself, but it does say like banana candy and like caramelized something or other. So that is kind of the vibe that this one gives off. So I mean, you could try it, you may like it. My favorite designer house at the moment. So I would definitely have to say YSL or Carolina Herrera. I really think the quality of Carolina Herrera fragrances are top tier. And I know everyone knows and loves the Good Girl line, but even if you start to delve out into other fragrances, you'll find that the quality is really there and very beautiful brand. And then YSL, I just really like Black Opium, I like Glebe, and I also have Baby Cat back there, which I love. I just love YSL in totality. I think it's a really nice brand. They execute everything very well. It screams luxury, and yeah, I really love that brand. My favorite niche house at the moment. So this one was actually kind of hard. I have a lot of Parfums de Marly and I have a lot of Xerjoff, but truly I would probably have to say House of Sillage or even more so Joussette. I absolutely love Joussette fragrances. They make stunning gourmands. They last a long time and they're just really beautiful to me in general. I wish I had more Joussette fragrances. I have 4 at the moment and I have not tried a Joussette fragrance that I do not like. I have Le Tarte Tartine back there, which was exclusive with Perfume luxury brands, but then I guess they just re-released it, so it's like publicly sold at a lot of niche perfumeries, which I think is awesome. It makes it a little bit more accessible to people, especially people that do not want to order overseas. And I have the Creme de la Berry, which smells absolutely amazing. I have Delicious Black Powder, and then I also have Le Gourmand, which literally smells like a Nutella crepe. I'm obsessed with that one. Which house would I like to receive PR from? Probably House of Sillage or Joussette. I love those fragrances. Designer wise, I would say YSL by far. Oh, and speaking of House of Sillage, have you guys seen that new Mickey and Minnie fragrance that they're releasing? What are your thoughts on that? Because this is what, like the 3rd Mickey and Minnie release? 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. And they look kind of interesting. The bottles do at least, but I mean, the House of Sillage bottles are beautiful anyways. My favorite micro fragrance influencers. Guys, I have so many people that I watch and I honestly feel bad because I already know I'm going to forget like some of my faves. Right off the top of my head, I'm going to say Sunny Scents, Not Another Perfume channel. I really enjoy watching Jenna. I love watching Sana, Kayleen, Mel. She also goes by Scent Curious. Yeah, there's just so many small channels or smaller channels because some of them are literally like 3-4 times the size of mine. There's a lot of quality content being created by some of these amazing people on YouTube, and I highly encourage you to check out their channels. They all bring a beautiful vibe to the fragrance community. They all have their charm about them, and I just really adore watching some of these women. Who have I been the most influenced by? So I feel like all of the women that I just listed have influenced me in one way or another, but also TikTok. A lot of my influence comes from TikTok, and some days I'm just like a crazy little searching machine on Fragrantica, and I'm just crazy in the searches, looking up new notes, looking up fragrances that are interesting, looking up what's new. I find myself in Reddit a lot, looking up fragrances and finding out new releases. So I feel like my influence is kind of pulled from everywhere, and then I also have to be true to my own personal taste, if that makes any sense. So what is a fragrance that was released this year that I have a full bottle of and I love? So honestly, I don't even think I really went too crazy with buying new releases this year. I don't even think I have like a full bottle that's new that I love, because you know, I think Teriyaki did come out this year. I think that was really one of the only new releases that I really like hopped on and bought, and honestly I'm probably going to declutter it soon. I honestly cannot think of anything off the top of my head. What change would I like to see in the fragrance community? So I feel like the change that I would like to see is people normalizing sampling more, or doing full brand reviews. I feel like that would be really interesting to see, like an overview of a full brand, but sampling, not always having a big bottle, being able to pull out your decant confidently and describe it, because you know, not everyone, for one, can afford to go buy a full bottle of everything. 2, it's just not practical, and 3, you don't need to do all that all the time. And also having smaller samples and decants and everything, not only does it normalize it, but I feel like it also gives you the opportunity to review more fragrances and really get familiar with the brand, so you become more of an expert or a pro. Normalize sampling and full brand reviews, I suppose. Other than that, I've actually really been enjoying the fragrance community. I feel like as long as you're not sticking with like the same 5 big YouTubers, there's actually a lot of diversity in the community, which I really enjoy. I feel like everyone brings their own flair. So yeah guys, that was actually all 10 questions. That went by so much faster than I expected. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumb up and leave me a comment down below. If you feel like answering any of these questions, or you want to do this tag, please feel free. And also, I want to know specifically, what changes would you guys like to see in the fragrance community? I felt like that was an interesting question and not one that I had really thought of before. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a good day, night, wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching this video and spending time with me. I love you guys so much. Bye.